Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Romani. If you're not sure who I am and you've never seen any of my videos, make sure you hit the subscribe button. My channel is geared toward beauty, health, and empowerment. Today we have an empowerment video and we're going to be discussing why you shouldn't take things so personal and how to stop taking things so personal. So if this topic resonates with you, make sure you keep watching. Okay, so when people say or do negative things that maybe hurt our feelings or are intentional to hurt our feelings, it can seem personal. It can seem like they don't like you or they just don't want you to be your best self, which is probably correct, but you can't let what they say get to you, and here's why. First of all, anybody who intentionally is trying to hurt somebody's feelings is already hurt themselves. They're already hurt inside. And you always have to take into consideration people's past traumas, what they're going through now, and just the negative emotions that they walk around every day with bottled up inside, you know. And a lot of times people will try to project their insecurities and their negative feelings about their negative situations and their negative lives on you. And sometimes it is people's main goal to hurt you, and hurt people. So obviously the saying misery loves company is correct. Miserable people want you to also be miserable, so they're going to spew negativity out to you and they want you to feel just as bad as they're feeling. And you just can't even really take it personal, because a lot of things that people do and say are not even reflections on you. It's a reflection on them and how they feel. You just can't let that type of negativity weigh you down, because that is their main goal, is to make you feel less than or inferior. And it's like, you're the one who's feeling bad if you're trying to inflict so much negativity upon my life. And you can literally spot these types of people out a mile away. Anybody who is just super messy, super negative, always talking about people, always telling somebody's business, always wrapped up in drama, if they are saying something negative to you, please don't even take that to heart like you did something wrong. They're the problem. But they don't realize it, because those type of people think that the world owes them something, you know? And they think that they can just be negative and they can just be mean, and they don't even see how what they're doing is not productive to themselves. You reap what you sow. And so a lot of people don't understand that they're sowing bad seeds, and so they're reaping the negative, effects of those seeds, and then they're trying to turn it on you like you sowed those bad seeds for them. No, you did it yourself. You're in this position because you wanted to be in this position, and because your actions led you into being in this position. So don't take it out on me. I saw a quote on Instagram that said, anybody that's criticizing you is never doing more than you. So why would you even allow somebody who's not doing more than you to come in and mess up your vibe and your energy? No. Like, a lot of people criticize me, and guess what? They're not doing anything productive with their lives. People who criticize me about being an entrepreneur have bosses and have people tell them what time they need to be up for work and when they need to leave and when they're fired and when they're hired. People who criticize me for having natural hair, don't have any edges, have a perm, don't have any hair, and so on. People who criticize me for being an influencer don't do anything productive with their lives. They can't help anybody. They don't motivate people. Like, nobody who criticizes you is ever doing more than you, and that's why you can't take it personal, because you can't take personal what a bum say about you. If you know that you're doing everything that you're supposed to do, you're on your shit, you making money, you're spiritually aligned, you can't listen to somebody who is less than, not spiritually aligned, and just not doing anything with their lives. Like, sis, what type of sense does that make? We not letting nobody who is under us just fuck up our vibes no more. No, like, that's not a thing anymore. It has to stop. And so ways that you can stop taking things so personal: first off, look at who said it to you. So your natural reaction may be very defensive. Let's say somebody calls you ugly. Your natural defense mechanism is going to be very, upset, angry, like building this barrier. But then let's look. Okay, so you just called me ugly. Who just called me ugly? Is this person ugly? Like, look at who said it. So that's number one. Whenever you feel attacked or somebody is like giving you some type of criticism, look at who said it. Are they doing more than you, or are they doing less than? Another thing that you can do is look at the type of situations that they're in. Are they in negative, drama filled, just terrible situations while you're not? Because that matters too. A lot of people are jealous. A lot of people are jealous at where they're at in life and where you're at in life. Nobody wants to see you doing good, no matter how much they try to act like they do. Nobody wants to really see you doing good unless they're like your core group of friends or somebody who doesn't know you. I also saw a quote that said, your biggest fan is somebody you don't know, and your biggest hater is somebody you do know. So your biggest hater is somebody who knows you and they're in a rough patch in life and they see that you're not, so they're envious. So yeah, look at the situations that people are in when they give you this criticism. Another thing you can look at is how somebody was raised, or their past, past traumas, past experiences, past family, issues and stuff like that, because a lot of that shapes people into the people that they are today. If something bad happens to somebody when they're a child, a lot of that can shape what they say and the things that they do and just how they feel and how they treat people today. So a lot of times it's not even personal, it's just the way that they've always been. And I know that that's not good either, because people need to change, but sometimes people are not going to change. And so you have to realize, like, it has nothing to do with me. It has everything to do with what their mom said to them when they was 3, what their dad did to them when they was 5, what their teacher said when they were 7. All of that shaped their mind, and now they want to lash out at you because that's just how they've coped with certain things, and they think that they can cope with everything the same. And then you just have to remember who you are. Like, nobody can bring you off the pedestal that you put yourself on. So you have to know, I'm a boss, I'm the shit, and I'm doing everything that God has ordained me to do. Nobody can tell me who I am and who I'm not. And when they do tell you who you are and who you're not, look at who they are. Because a lot of people that will criticize you ain't got nothing, won't ever have anything, and won't be anything. And I hate to say it like that, but that's just how it is. A lot of people who criticize you are haters. Let them hate while you continue to elevate. Elevation requires separation. Separate yourself from haters. So if somebody says something to you, you need to go back and watch this video and redo the steps. Look at who they are. Look at the type of situation that they're in. Look at their past and remember who you are, and you're never going to take any of that personal, because you know who you are. You're secure with yourself. You're secure in the bag, and you're secure in Jesus and in God. You don't need, first of all, you don't even need these people because you have Jesus. But since you have these people in your life, don't take anything that they say serious. They don't matter. And I mean, opinions do matter, but opinions matter from the right people. A motherfucker who not doing nothing that I'm doing can't tell me anything about me, because you ain't doing nothing. Like, I could see if Beyonce was like, you're ugly, you're broke, then I'm gonna be like, dang, Beyonce said I'm ugly and I'm broke. But when a broke and an ugly person call you ugly and broke, no. If a insecure person call you insecure, no, baby, I know who I am. Jesus already told me who I am. So you can't tell me anything about myself, because you have to be so confident and so bold and walk into rooms like you know that you're the shit. Honestly, you just have to walk into rooms like you know you're the shit, because you are. And people are always going to try to knock you down and make you, when people feel that light that you're giving off, they're going to want you to dim your light. And that's what we're not doing. We're not dimming our light for anybody. People will see how successful you're going to be. People will see the things that you're doing now, and people will try to criticize you and make you feel bad for it. No, like, people want you to dim down your light because they're not doing shit with their lives. No, I'm shining bright. all the time. I'm not about to dim myself down because you not doing shit. I'm not about to stop talking about my accomplishments because you're not accomplishing anything. What? No, what type of sense does that make? I'm going to continue to be the best me that I can be and put out the best version of myself. And if you don't like it and you want to criticize me, do that shit from the sideline because you're not going to be in my life. How about it? And if you are feeling insecure and everything that, you know, the criticism that people give you is just, it hurts your feelings, just go back and remember this video, watch this video, and just different things that you can start doing to raise your confidence up. You can listen to some podcasts, you can listen to YouTube videos, you can read books, read the Bible, because y'all know I always say, like, the Bible will tell you, like, God blessed you, God loves you, and the Bible will give you confidence. But if that's something that you're really not trying to read right now, books. There's this book called Girl Code. The owner is on Instagram. Her Instagram is at the Champagne Diet. That book is great, and it really helped me. It helped me really in business, but I can see how it would help you be confident as well, because she also gives confidence tips. So just look up books on Google that will help you with your confidence. Look up podcasts that will help you be more secure within yourself. Look up sermons. Look up anything. You should always be putting in good so you can put out good. So don't watch, well, I mean, you can watch it, but don't always watch reality TV or, you know, just things that aren't productive to the person that you want to be. Watch things and read things that will lift you up so you can be the best you possible. And that's really all there is to it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope it was helpful. Just make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share with your friends. Share. I'm going to be more consistent when it comes to YouTube. I was doing really good, and then I stopped last week, and so I'm going to try to produce more videos. But let me know what topics you want. You can follow me on Instagram at XO_Romani, and you can DM me any topics that you want or comment the topics or anything like that. But I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.